Hi, I'm Mark Richards, and I'm studying mechanical engineering, although right now I feel like I'm in the RAF, which is pretty sweet. Got exercise-induced asthma, so could never sign up, unfortunately. So what is my idea, ladies and gentlemen? It's pretty simple, and it's pretty straightforward. It's just the idea of taking an image and printing it onto a leaf, and then using that to advertise to your customers. So I handed out a couple across. And I've had this idea for a long time, really. It's just always been at the back of my mind. And eventually I went up to my supervisor and I showed him the idea, talked through it, and he got really excited, and I got really excited, and we were like two little girls, with new pink shoes, like really cool. And so we went ahead with it, and we started to work into it and started to get the idea. So the simple question is, why would you print on a leaf, as David asked? And the first thing that really came to my mind is just the idea of advertising. And the simple fact is, when you want to get your message out, you want to make yourself different. You want to stand out from everyone else. And more importantly, you want your message to be remembered. So if you're walking down the street and you get handed a leaf, it's pretty awesome. It's like, this was from a tree, and now it's in my hand, and now I'm reading it. And now I'm remembering what the message says because it's a leaf. It's not like any other normal flyer. It's totally different. And that's really what I feel would set you apart from anyone else when you're advertising. Then the other main idea, and this is really a personal thing for me, is just the whole idea of making advertising more green. I don't know if you guys know that, but I live in the Cape Colony. Well, we live in the Cape province at the moment, and we account for something like 5% of the land mass, yet 20% of our biodiversity in the whole of Africa, so that's pretty cool. And, I've always really enjoyed the environment, and what I hate a lot is litter, especially seeing it around on jammy stairs, just seeing the prevalence of it. And what I thought the cool thing was, if you're starting to print onto a leaf and handing that out, first of all, it's biodegradable, a lot faster than paper, so it goes away. But secondly, even if it is just thrown on the ground, like most pamphlets are, it doesn't actually really look bad, because it's a leaf. It would have been there anywhere in autumn. And as a result, it's actually not quite as bad, and it doesn't affect our environment as much. And so that's why I see the major benefit of being green. The other major idea is that if you take the whole process of getting your paper, you have to plant a tree, you have to grow it for 30 years, you have to protect against fires and borer beetle and all that kind of thing. And ultimately, at the end of the day, you process it and you get it. Whereas a leaf, it's a lot simpler. The leaf would have fallen, you sort of take it, you harvest it from the tree, and you get it. So it's a lot less taxing on the environment, which is also pretty cool. So what are the challenges that I'm really facing at the moment? Well, the first challenge we thought we would face is that, you'd think the leaf would break, but actually leaves turn out to be pretty strong. It stays on the tree, it doesn't come off until autumn. It's actually a little bit annoying because we'd hope they'll biodegrade faster, but they don't. But the nice thing is that they stay there so that once you've printed onto it, by the time that you actually get it to the public, it's definitely going to be there, and the integrity of the image will still be there. Other major challenges were the fact that the leaf is, it's not quite even. So to try and get an image, I don't know if you guys can take a look at these ones, to try and get an image like perfectly done, sort of up here, it's a little bit hard because it's not a flat piece of paper. And then the other more interesting one was just visually and artistically, the fact that, leaf's got a wide and very diverse range of color, which is pretty awesome, and it's pretty cool, but unfortunately, it means you're not working on a white template. So if you put black or if you put down yellow or red, the fact that there's color around it really influences what you get out in your final product. So those are the things I'm really looking at in my thesis, really trying to work on that, experimenting with new dyes, techniques, and then, hopefully we'll get a product.
Check out the latest Super Challenge now at supernews.coza.